Antoine Semenyo has finally spoken, and Liverpool fans need to listen closely. With Manchester City circling, a £65 million release clause looming, and Arne Slot quietly reshaping the Reds for the future, this transfer story is moving fast. One decision, two giants, and a Bournemouth star right in the middle of the storm. Antoine Semenyo is no longer just one of the Premier League's most dangerous breakout attackers. He is now one of the most talked-about names in English football. The Bournemouth forward has officially addressed the growing transfer speculation linking him with Liverpool and Manchester City, sending shockwaves through supporters of both clubs and adding fresh intrigue to what is quickly becoming one of the defining sagas of the season. Welcome to the latest Liverpool update, where everything from Anfield ambition to January transfer drama is heating up. Stay with us until the end for the full breakdown. And if you want more Liverpool content like this, don't forget to hit that like button and show your support. Under Arne Slot, Liverpool are quietly rebuilding with purpose. The post-Klopp era has not been about reckless spending or headline-grabbing chaos. Instead, it has been about control, clarity, and carefully chosen upgrades. And right now, that philosophy stretches from defense to attack. One of the most fascinating defensive stories involves Crystal Palace captain Marc Guehi. Liverpool came painfully close to signing him in a previous transfer window, with a deal worth around £35 million collapsing at the final hour, despite the defender completing his medical. That setback has not ended Liverpool's interest. If anything, it has sharpened it. With Guehi's contract running down, and European giants like Real Madrid and Manchester City monitoring the situation, Liverpool are now playing the long game. A potential free transfer in the summer would be a masterstroke, but foreign clubs will be allowed to open pre-contract talks from January 1st. The clock is ticking, yet Liverpool remain confident that Guehi's Premier League pedigree and leadership qualities make him worth waiting for. At the same time, Liverpool's attacking focus has shifted toward the South Coast, specifically Bournemouth's explosive forward Antoine Semenyo. Semenyo has been electric this season. At 25 years old, he's entering his prime, blending raw physicality with pace, directness, and an increasingly reliable end product. His goal contributions have not just kept Bournemouth competitive, they have turned him into one of the league's most feared transition attackers. Liverpool's interest in Semenyo first emerged seriously in November. Internally, he is seen as a forward who fits Arne Slot's high-intensity pressing model. He stretches defenses, attacks space relentlessly, and thrives in chaotic moments, all hallmarks of Slot's tactical vision. However, Liverpool are not alone. Manchester City have moved aggressively. Reports suggest City have already secured a verbal agreement with Semenyo's camp and are now negotiating directly with Bournemouth. The stumbling block? A reported £65 million release clause, a figure that would make Semenyo one of the most expensive January signings in Premier League history. For City, the fee is manageable. For Liverpool, it demands careful consideration. Despite this, Liverpool have not walked away. Sources indicate that the Reds are weighing a late hijack attempt, particularly if they believe Semenyo's profile could future-proof their forward line amid ongoing uncertainty around Mohamed Salah's long-term future. Liverpool's recent league form adds context to the urgency. 3 consecutive Premier League victories have propelled them into 4th place, yet they remain 10 points behind league leaders Arsenal. Slot knows that bridging that gap requires both consistency and depth, not just in midfield, but in wide and central attacking areas. This is where Semenyo becomes so appealing. He wouldn't arrive as a guaranteed starter, but as a devastating rotation option capable of changing games off the bench or starting against high lines. Liverpool see him as an enhancer, not a disruptor, a key distinction in Slot's carefully balanced squad. The timing of Bournemouth's upcoming clash against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge could not be more significant. Liverpool scouts are expected to be in attendance, watching closely as Semenyo tests himself against elite opposition in a high-pressure environment. The last time Bournemouth faced Chelsea on December 6th, Semenyo was outstanding. His performance in that tense draw turned heads across the league. Chelsea may be favorites on paper, especially at home, but Bournemouth's momentum, driven largely by Semenyo, makes this fixture must-watch viewing. Ahead of the match, Semenyo finally addressed the transfer speculation directly. Speaking calmly and with notable maturity, he emphasized his commitment to Bournemouth while acknowledging that interest from top clubs is part of football. He avoided discussing negotiations or figures, instead focusing on helping his current team collect points and finish the season strongly. Crucially for Liverpool fans, Semenyo did not hide his admiration for Arne Slot's style of play. He described Slot's attacking philosophy as one that suits his own strengths, a comment that raised eyebrows without crossing any professional lines. On Manchester City's interest, he was respectful and honest. He called their attention a huge compliment and recognized their dominance in English football. But he was equally clear that Bournemouth retained control of his future, and no final decision has been made. This balanced stance has impressed Liverpool insiders. The club values professionalism highly, especially in players being considered for high-pressure environments like Anfield. He went further, reassuring Bournemouth supporters that his focus remains firmly on delivering top performances. Whether his future lies on the South Coast or elsewhere, he promised full commitment through the end of the season, a statement that speaks volumes about his character. As this saga unfolds, it highlights just how ruthless the Premier League has become. Talents like Semenyo are no longer hidden gems, they are assets fought over by the biggest clubs in Europe. Liverpool, for their part, remain calculated. They are assessing whether the benefits of signing Semenyo now outweigh the financial cost, or whether patience could open doors to alternative targets who better fit their long-term plan. And Semenyo is not the only name on Liverpool's radar. Following their gritty victory over Wolves and the continued emergence of Florian Wirtz as a defining figure under Arne Slot, attention has turned to Liverpool's defensive situation. Injuries have left the Reds alarmingly short at center-back, with only Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate currently fit. That reality has sparked speculation around Borussia Dortmund's Nico Schlotterbeck. The 26-year-old German international has built an impressive resume, with over 200 appearances across the Bundesliga and Champions League since his early days at Freiburg, before joining Dortmund in 2022. Recently, he commented on Florian Wirtz's Instagram post celebrating his first Liverpool goal, a small interaction that ignited major excitement among Red supporters. Schlotterbeck has since attempted to cool the rumors, stating that he is happy at Dortmund under Niko Kovac and that he is in no hurry to make a decision with 18 months left on his contract. However, he also admitted that his next move will be crucial, a comment that leaves the door slightly open. From Liverpool's perspective, Schlotterbeck represents experience, tactical flexibility, and composure under pressure, all qualities Slot values highly. While Dortmund's ambitious project may yet keep him in Germany, Liverpool are watching closely as the January window approaches. So, here's the big question. Should Liverpool push aggressively to sign Antoine Semenyo now and attempt to outmaneuver Manchester City? Or should they stay patient, protect their financial structure, and explore alternative targets who better fit their long-term plan? And if you were making the call, would you prioritize attacking firepower or defensive stability this January? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Red, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We'll be back soon to talk about the greatest club in the world, Liverpool Football Club.